What is up everyone, Marijn from Student Aesthetics, and today I'm gonna bring you another vlog. Now first of all, in today's video I want to do a little apartment tour, show you guys where I'm currently staying, because I am in Sevilla in Spain right now, and in one of my last vlogs I told you guys that I wasn't able to do the apartment tour yet because first I had to get my new vlogging camera, so I got that right now. So that's what I'm gonna start today's vlog off with. Now the apartment is probably not as clean as it was when I entered because it's already a couple days later, but I tried to clean everything up for you guys. It's not a complete mess anymore. So anyway, I'll go outside the room, I'll enter the room again, and I'll show you guys the whole apartment tour. Let's do it. Alright, so we walk in here. Obviously got the living room. You know, big couch there. And obviously that is where I'm gonna do my work from as well. So I'm obviously gonna spend a lot of hours here because the grind doesn't stop. And then on the other side we got a television popping, but you guys already know, man, I don't watch TV, and they speak Spanish here, so that's not gonna happen either way. So that's that, and then your boy got his shoes ready down here. So yeah, that is the living room. Now let's move on to that kitchen, the place where the gains are made. So not too much to explain. Obviously got a fridge here, freezer, got a washing machine here. I'm actually doing one right now. And obviously this is where the cooking goes down. Dishwasher over here, then got an espresso machine over here, and obviously some pads. You guys know, man, I gotta stay fasted, so I gotta drink my coffees. Got the My Protein shaker bottle there, you guys already know. Then got a microwave and an oven as well. And what I also like about this kitchen is that they got a bunch of spices here, so I can actually nicely spice up my foods. That is solid. We got the bathroom. So there we go, not a whole lot to explain, I suppose. Got the sink here, obviously my hair products and shit like that. The mirror, and then we got a shower over here. And then finally we obviously got a toilet here. That was that. Now the best part is yet to come. Let me introduce y'all to the magic room.
So what you saying? I get my swerve on, bring it live, make it last forever. Damn, the kitty cat's tired.
So I obviously got my clothes in there. And what I really like about this bathroom is this lamp right here, man. It's freaking sick, right? That is really awesome. So that is that, and I actually forgot to show you guys one thing, and that is the balcony. So let's head there right now. So yeah, this is that there for you. The balcony is not big, but it's enough to stand on and just enjoy the weather. Check out some people here. But it's amazing, guys. Like when you wake up, you just go outside and enjoy the freaking sun. And so yeah, that was that for the apartment tour. So this is what the current situation looks like, editing and also answering client emails. I'll do that for a couple of hours and I'll check in with you guys for the first meal. Alright, so quickly put together my first meal here. This is basically a whole wheat bread, 160 grams of tuna, and some tomato, and here I got some green pesto on there as well. And that is it for the first meal. This bread is actually pretty huge, I'm not sure if you can see it. But this is definitely a solid amount. Hi Josh, so I'm walking to the city center right now, which is approximately like 15 to 20 minutes from my apartment, but I absolutely love walking here. And you know, one of the things why I love it and why I don't want to like rent a car here is because the weather is obviously popping, so you automatically get a tan on while you are walking. There are a lot of people walking here, so I mean the vibes are pretty good, and overall I just love it. You know, some extra energy expenditure as well, so I can actually eat more food, which is not too bad either. So right now I'm basically walking to the Starbucks, gonna pick up a coffee, and then I'm gonna meet up with my brother. Alright, so I'm here with Joshua right now, and we are walking to the gym. Got one coffee here. This is also my first coffee today, so I only fasted with water today, so having this pre-workout, and then we're about to smash it. Let's go. Alright, Josh here in the gym right now. Joshua and Lucas from Germany. We're about to hit up this workout, but the current workout routine we're following here is a routine that they wanted to do. It's a really nice routine. I've done this before. It's 5 days a week. They wanted to go 5 days instead of like every other day with a full body routine. So that's why I proposed this routine. The first 2 days is upper and lower, and then focus on strength training, so very low reps, going very heavy. They take 1 day rest, and then you do push-pull legs, and then you take another day rest, and then the week starts again. And the push-pull legs is hypertrophy work, so higher reps, and that's what we're doing today. We're doing a push workout, so let me show you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna take you through today's workout basically. It's actually kind of like similar to my push workout and my free legs push-pull routine. Now, the routine we're doing here is basically a combination of my upper-lower routine and my legs push-pull routine. Alright, because the first 2 days you do upper-lower strength-based, and then you move on to the hypertrophy work in a push-pull leg style. And this is a great routine for people that want to have set days, you know, they want to go the same amount of days every single week, because they're simply going to the gym 5 days a week. With a legs push routine, like the days will differ every single week. For some people that is not convenient. And my brother and his housemate wanted a routine for exactly 5 days a week, so I decided to put him on this routine, and I'm joining them for the time being here. So I'm only doing this for 2 weeks. When I get back home in the Netherlands, I am not sure yet what kind of routine I'm going to be doing, but I do want to switch it up again. So I do want to do something else than the full body routine. But maybe I'm gonna stick to the full body. Okay guys, I'm not sure yet, because I have really been enjoying it, but I also feel like a little change because I've been doing it for over 8 weeks now. And yeah, I feel like for me personally, it's just the change really helps me with sticking to my training and with being like more excited to go to the gym. And at the end of the day guys, consistency is key. I've said this so many times, and you know, the most important thing about going to the gym is just getting your ass in there and wanting to lift. And that is why I've often said, you know, some people may do better on a bro routine in which you train every muscle once a week, even though this is scientifically not optimal, because they enjoy it more, and therefore, you know, they will work harder in the gym. Alright, because the gym is not just about going in there and going through the motions. The mental state of you personally is so goddamn important for how many gains you're going to make. And I feel like you really start noticing that once you start training with a training partner, for example, that really just pushes you, right? And like it can really help you with getting those extra reps. And then you start to notice, like, if you really want to go to the gym and, you know, before you feel pumped to go, or you just, you know, you really want to kill it, you're gonna go harder in the gym. And that's why I feel like every person should do a routine that they like and that they are really looking forward to every time they go to the gym. And it doesn't necessarily mean, I don't want to say that you only should include exercise that you like, because that is something you probably don't want to do either. Alright, you also want to have exercise that are just hard as fuck, like squats for example. You know, you don't want to skip out on those even if you hate them. And I got like a hate-love relationship with them, you know, because when you set a PR, you're so freaking happy because it's like, it's such a killer exercise, and then you're like, okay, like, this was awesome, alright? And I feel like you should kind of approach the gym in that way. So find a routine that you love and do it for a good amount of time, alright? I'm not saying you should switch like a routine every single week, because I personally don't believe that is optimal, because in that way you can't actively track your progression, which is the key driver of muscle growth, progressive overload. So you want to try to go heavier every time, or at least increase the stress that is put onto your muscles by adding reps, volume, sets, etc., or cutting rest time. There are multiple ways of accomplishing that, but you do want to focus on that. So it is important that you do like a routine for at least 6 weeks. I prefer a little bit longer actually, but I would always say like at least 6 weeks at a time. But yeah, I will update you guys once I get back in the Netherlands on what kind of routine I'm going to be doing. Alright, y'all, so doing one shake here post workout for my protein. Got the chocolate brownie flavor. You guys can get a discount code. Description box down below. So we're at the soccer game, Deportivo Alaves against Sevilla. Halftime right now, second half's about to start. Alright y'all, so it's later at night, we're having dinner here. We're gonna start off with some tuna together. 3 dishes for 2 persons. You guys know how we roll, man. So we're gonna start off with this one. Alright, next up, what you got there, man?
I got some lamb chops,
Damn.
some fries.
Looks nice. So I'm still waiting for my plate. Enjoy, man. So I could already expect what I was gonna have. Sirloin steak as always. Looking hella good. Only thing is we didn't get any vegetables with this meal. So I'm gonna have to load up on some vegetables later tonight. No problem. Juicy as fuck.